But let me tell you what sealed this for me. Okay. Genesis 29, verse 31. This has more to do with Joseph's stepmom or his brother's mom. You know, goes back to his dad again. His dad, man. His dad loved Joseph more than his brothers. This kind of triggered the whole thing. And check this out. He also loved Joseph's mom more than some of his brother's mom. Jacob married two women. Rachel, who he really wanted, he was deceived in marrying Leah, who was the mom of some of his other brothers, okay? But in Genesis 29:31, check this out. The NASB says, when God saw that Leah was unloved, God opened her womb. When God saw she was unloved and God opened her womb. The NASB was trying to be slick when it says she was unloved because they were trying to break it down to explain what was happening. But the King James Version is very raw. The King James Version says, when God saw she was hated, God opened her womb. That word hate is the same word when it says that the brothers hated Joseph. That same hate, that Hebrew translated as hate, is the same Hebrew word translated as hate in Genesis 29:31. And see what happened. That's what I've been trying to say. The hate or the rejection triggered God opening up her womb. And I'm saying to you, you're watching right now, I don't know if you're dealing with people not wanting you, not liking you, having something against you, dealing with adversity. And while you're dealing with that, perhaps you having all these visions and having all these ideas and all these innovations floating around in your mind, in your head. You're thinking about all these things, and little do you know that there may be a connection between all this inspiration, all this creativity, all these things bubbling up in your heart and in your mind, and you're not aware that is likely connected to the adversity you're facing, because the hate, the adversity, the rejection is triggering the dream. God uses rejection to open things up inside of you, to open your creativity, to open the womb of your imagination.